So, growing up as a young girl, I didn't really have much responsibility. I was the baby at one point. I had two older brothers. Well, I had an older brother, twin brother, and an older sister. So, I really didn't have to do much because they did pretty much everything. So, as I got a little older, then I acquired some responsibility once I gained two younger sisters. Some of those responsibilities included getting them ready in the morning for school, feeding them, and then taking them to school in the morning before myself and my brother went to school as well. In the afternoons, we would pick them up from school. He would go to work, and I would take them home and help them with their homework and give them maybe a snack before my parents got home from work to make dinner for us. So those are some of the responsibilities that I acquired as I got older. Another thing that I can remember quite vividly is my twin brother. He would bribe me, I would say. He would give me a couple of dollars to do some of his chores because after getting off of work, he'd be pretty tired, and then he would still have to go and complete his own homework and his own studying. So he would give me a couple of dollars to maybe take out the trash or to do the dishes here and there. And at one point, I took it as getting a couple extra dollars from him, but now that I'm older, I realize that he was actually showing me responsibility at a young age and preparing me to be a woman, if that makes any sense. So now that I'm a woman, my roles have drastically changed, because not only am I a woman, I'm a wife. So a lot of responsibility that I have is not the same as the next woman. My main responsibilities are keeping the household clean and up and running. So that means making sure the laundry is done, making sure that dinner is prepared every night, making sure that there's breakfast. If I have to wake up 4 o'clock and my husband gets up 4 o'clock in the morning. So if I get up 4 o'clock in the morning, it's to make him breakfast. To go to work, it's to make him lunch for the day. And then when he comes home, dinner has to be ready. And then on top of that, I have a stepdaughter. So she's the biggest responsibility of all because she's a sponge. She's watching everything that I do. So everything that I do has to be perfect because she's going to emulate that as she gets older. So whether it be helping the homeless man or giving him a couple of extra dollars so that she sees it's okay to be nice, or if it's saying excuse me, or if it's opening a door for someone that has a stroller, I make sure that I do those things in front of her. Not only in front of her, of course, in my everyday life, because she's looking at me. She's looking at me. She's looking up to me, and I want to make sure that I don't steer her in the wrong direction. So I would say that from being a child until now, my responsibilities are humongous. And when I was younger, I wasn't really able to go out and hang out with my friends. And I didn't understand why. But now that I'm older, I realize that maybe my mom was just keeping me focused because I think I turned out to be amazing. If I do say so myself. But that's my time. So, bye-bye.